Bethany, how about you tell us a little bit about not just your return to professional surfing, but also winning a championship title after the shark attack?
Yeah, I guess I look back on my life and I'm so thankful that I continued surfing after the loss of my arm because it's been able to become a dream come true to continue on and become a professional surfer and working my hardest at what I love to do. And yeah, I think a lot of people are surprised when they just see me out in the ocean doing my thing, and I'm kind of a mermaid, so I love being able to just surf for a living. And I recently finished my best career result in Fiji. I had some incredible competition and I came on top against the girls, so I had so much respect for all these girls I was competing against, so it felt really good to just do well.
Right. Now, what else should we expect from you from this season? We read about your performance in Fiji, and it's awesome, your wild card entry, and then, you took out the top competitor. So what should we expect from you?
Yeah, I mean, I'm actually not so focused on competition right now. I've kind of been putting all my focus on creating my new film, Surfs Like a Girl, and it's kind of touching on like the hidden side of my surfing career, which I don't know, a lot of people just kind of think of me as that like 13-year-old girl who lost her arm to a shark, or I don't know, the soul surfer. So we're kind of like divulging more into like my passions and being able to share that, and also encouraging women out in their sports to get out there and rock it. And it's exciting. I'm super excited to share it.
That's really awesome. Now, when people talk about, following their passion and stuff like that, sometimes they have adversity to, overcome, or personal struggles. There's a lot of young adults who hold themselves up to like super high standards. So what advice do you have, to give to people like that who are just kind of facing adversity or something like that in their lives, and, they need to push through, but they might not know how?
Yeah, I mean, adversity comes in so many different forms, whether it's like different pressures we put on ourselves or the society like kind of puts in our minds, or in my case, like the sudden loss of my arm, or just different tragedies like that. And it's amazing how we can overcome, though, and there's so much beautiful things to look forward to in life and to be thankful for. And I love to tell people, like, hey, just be your beautiful, unique self and embrace that and move forward in confidence. And so today I'm really excited to be here with Dr. Kozlowski, and we're kind of talking about smiling in particular, because I think it's like the most beautiful part of us to be able to share smiles with each other. So.
Right. And then, Dr. Kozlowski, why do you think a person's smile can be their best asset?
Well, in many ways, a smile is the first thing we look at when we speak with other people. Bethany and I were talking about how you could go to another country and not even speak the language, but you can speak to somebody with a smile. And so we're talking about how to overcome adversity, and orthodontics with the Damon system and Damon braces is a way that I, as an orthodontist, can help patients overcome what they feel as is something holding them back, is their smile, or the crooked teeth, the improper bite. And so orthodontic treatment can change the way someone feels about their smile, which then gives them the power to use that smile to bring their inner self out and help them do great things in the world. So just like Bethany's done with her smile.
That's awesome. And then I read a little bit about your office, your orthodontics. It says, you said it's more about the experience. You don't want it to feel like it's something that's happening to them. Why do you think that's important, and how do you think that helps your patients?
Well, I often say in my office, it's not about the teeth. The teeth is what we do, but not how we do it. How we do it is by having every person who walks in the door realize that they are being given an opportunity to change how they feel about themselves, to use this gift of a great smile that's been given to them to go out into the world and change the experience of others. So from the moment somebody comes in the office, it's really less about the teeth, and it's about, I like to teach people in the office that life is, you get out of life what you put into it, and whether that's studying for good grades, whether that's working hard to become a pro surfer and a tour champion, or whether it's cleaning your room so your parents are happy with you. I have that conversation with my kids a lot. Life is what you get out of it, and your smile will be what you get out of it, what you put into it. And with the Damon system, we can create great smiles for patients.
And now for people who are not aware of what the Damon system is, can you explain that just a little bit?
Yeah, so the Damon system is a technological advancement in braces that allows the orthodontist to use lighter forces. The braces have, they're what's called self-ligating. They hold the wire into place, so we don't need to put the little color ties around them, which can make it harder to clean. And the Damon system seems to be lighter forces for my patients and more comfortable. But ultimately what it enables me to do is create the best smile possible in the least amount of time. And more often than not, I can do that without having to remove teeth. So patients really love it.
That's awesome. And then back to you, Bethany. So I was doing a bit of research on you. Friends of Bethany is inspiring, completely awesome, actually, when I was looking at it. So why is that something that's important to you as you continue, with your life?
Yeah, well, I love working with my foundation, Friends of Bethany, and I get to be a part of a lot of different events and different events throughout the year. But Friends of Bethany, hands down, puts down my favorite events, one being Beautifully Flawed. It's a retreat for amputee girls, and we kind of have a weekend together. Myself and a few other leaders kind of encouraging all the girls through their struggles and hard times, and we take them all surfing, and these are all girls with limb differences, so we're getting them out of their comfort zone, out in the ocean, and just having a good time being able to relate to each other and encourage each other through our struggles, and just to get out there and be their beautiful selves. And so that's just one reason why I love being a part of Friends of Bethany. And yeah, I love being able to be an encouragement to others, and that's what Friends of Bethany does. So it's fun. It's fitting for my passions.
Right. Yeah, that's really, really cool. Now, both of you have talked about, adversity and people smiling through hard times. What is something that each of you have gone through that people might not think? I know, Bethany, you lost your arm, and that was a huge part of adversity for you. But what else have you struggled with that, you can kind of relate to other people on kind of that kind of surface?
Yeah, I mean, I guess specifically, one thing I like to talk about specifically kind of towards gearing teenage girls or young women, I found that our culture can be, so, I don't know, just, pushy and, almost, telling girls they have to be a certain way to be beautiful. And
right.
At times I struggle with that, and, it was an adjustment growing into my womanhood body, and, just adjusting to that and being confident in myself. And so that at times was a struggle for me, but now I really just cherish my health, and I cherish the life that I have, and I love to just encourage others to do the same, and to not focus so much on necessarily, I don't know, the little things that don't matter so much, but to just show off your beautiful smile and be your natural self, and I don't know, let your passions take you and guide you to do great things.
And I think for me, I talk to my kids about choosing to be happy each day. There's so much that goes on in life that we could complain about. We woke up late, or we missed the bus to school, or we have too much homework to do tonight. And I try and remind both myself and my kids to choose to be happy. We have an opportunity to do so many things in this world. And you could go through life being happy, or you could go through life being unhappy about it. And so not everything's going to go perfect. Everybody has their flaws, and everybody has things in their life that they have to overcome. But doing so with a smile and happiness really helps to create the positivity that we need in society.
I agree 100%, and talking to both of you today has definitely made me smile, so thank you so much for, giving us the chance to do that, and I hope both of you have a great day.
Thank you so much. And if you'd like to learn more about Damon Braces, head to damonbraces.com and click on the Damon Doctor locator and enter in your zip code, and yeah.
And you got to check out her emojis on the App Store, the Damon Smile Bethany Hamilton emojis. Very cool if you have braces to have brace emojis.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay, we'll do that. Thank you.
Thanks,
Thank you very much, Ashley.